I am now honored to introduce Mr. Bobby Abate, a social studies teacher at Hartford Public High School.
My name is...
And Senior Darren Mack, who's actually going to join us via video, because due to the change in board meeting date due to the snow day, Darren has to watch for his little brother, so he can't be here today. But Mr. Abate is here, and just to give you some context, over the past 2 years, Darren has led efforts to commemorate the ratification of the 13th Amendment, which, as we know, abolished slavery. And recently, his December 6th project gained attention not only of local, state, but also national political leaders, including Congressman John Larson and Senator Christopher Murphy. I am excited to present Mr. Abate and Darren this evening.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you. Good evening, and thank you for this opportunity to share with you some exciting work. It has been my name is Bobby Abate, and it's been my honor and privilege to teach at Hartford Public High School for the last 35 years. I love that school, and I love the kids. Just to give you a quick background, because I want you to listen to Darren. I wish he was here, and he wanted to be here. But you'll hear from him, because you're all going to be invited to a celebration we're having in May in our courtyard. So you'll be getting that invitation. The December 6th project has been a 2-year journey for us. On December 6th, 1865, the 13th Amendment was passed. It was ratified. Slavery was legally ended on that day in America, legally, okay? Year after year, I would ask my students, do you guys want to celebrate this? Is there something we should do? And silence, no response, no interest. As a matter of fact, December 6th has quietly passed by all of us for the last 154 years. Why we don't celebrate that day is beyond me, but it's changing. It was unnoticed by all until last year. My U.S. history students, led by Darren Mack, decided that they wanted a small celebration. So in our courtyard, under a dead tree, freezing cold, with balloons and speeches, we celebrated, okay? You know, to have students buy in and identify a problem, an obvious and glaring omission in our nation's history, and to then follow up and do something about it, take ownership of it, is everything a teacher wants. I thought I died and went to heaven. We then brainstormed, what are we going to do next? And we went to Wildelise Bermudez, a Hartford Public graduate, student of mine, and she passed a resolution on the city level. And every December 6th in the city of Hartford, they will celebrate and acknowledge December 6th as the day this ugliness called slavery ended in America. On July 9th of this year, Governor Ned Lamont signed our bill into law. State Representative Joshua Hall, in the audience here, another Hartford Public graduate, took our proposal and sponsored it. We went and talked at the Black and Latino caucus at the Legislative Office Building, and we won support. And again, this summer, our bill from Hartford Public High School is now state law. And next year, every school system will incorporate that into their curriculums. I am so proud of my kids, and I am so proud of my school. You know, Hartford Public has been up and down, but there are pockets of learning there that have gone on since 1638. We are planning a celebration in May, and let me just say, you are all invited. We are planting a new tree. We are ordering and designing now, my students, a plaque commemorating the day, and we are now working with Senator Chris Murphy and Congressman John Larson We don't want this to just be a state celebration as it is. We're probably the only school system celebrating it. We're having a essay contest for grades for all through the city, grades 8 through 12, and with the help of Carrie Fletcher, this is taking off. And with the help of John Gale, who was at our celebration last week, our second celebration. John Gale and Hartford Public High School Alumni Association has just donated $500 for the winning essay. So we want this to be a statewide essay next year. You know, in closing, I'd just like to say, we celebrate July 4th as our Independence Day. Yeah, that's nice. I think, however, we should re-examine that. On December 6th, 154 years ago, we started a journey to become a free country, a true nation, with equality, truly free, a real Independence Day. And I ask you, all we want is for you to spread this awareness. We want this December 6th to be out there. I'm not sure anyone in this room has celebrated December 6th. I know I didn't, but we're going to. And I want you to get your contacts in the media and spread the word, because our students deserve recognition. Our school system deserves recognition. These are, this is Public Act number 19-152, signed by Ned Lamont, and this is the ordinance for the city of Hartford. We're not going to stop. This is going to be a national celebration. I thank you for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Abate, for your commitment, the energy that you bring, and the passion, which is still the same as when I was in your classroom in the late 80s and early 90s. Thank you.
Mac, and I'm a senior at Hartford Public High School. I created the December 6th project in conjunction with Mr. Abate 2 years ago when he asked the collective class whether or not they'd like to participate. Knowing the weight of the 13th Amendment and what it means for a lot of the minorities within not only our city, but the United States of America, I had to take that opportunity. I feel as if the 13th Amendment is not only a stark reminder of the brutality of slavery and the viciousness that was brought upon it good 200 years after it, but I feel like it also is a reminder of reconciliation, hope, and peace that could be achieved within our nation today. When race relations are at a stark low, in my own opinion, I feel as if this 13th Amendment is something that needs to be known by everyone. It's a shame that a lot of our students here in this school and within the district don't know what the 13th Amendment is, considering that it guaranteed our freedom and it guaranteed that we could have an equal chance within a country that was based upon equality, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I will keep working with the December 6th project until the rest of my life, I hope, because I feel as if this not only should be recognized locally, but as a national holiday. It's always been my ultimate goal to be able to enlighten the masses about our history. I feel as if people often take our history for granted and they're not often interested in it. But I feel like such a great bill such as this, I feel as if it needed to be told, the story needed to be told, and the story will continue being told as long as I can and as long as others can. Thank you. My name is Darren Mack again, senior at Hartford Public High School. This has been a great opportunity. Thank you.
And you will all get to meet him at our spring ceremony. Thank you.